my name is Laura Fortner with Sociology 305, Section 2, and this is my stand-up one, and I did the survey for fear of crime. So discussing my survey, the goal of my survey was to examine the fear of crime among students on our campus of Southeastern, and two sample questions that I asked in my survey were, have you ever been a victim of crime, and how often are you worried about being raped, which I found particularly interesting. Discussing my sample method, my unit of analysis were the students and their opinions on crime on our campus, and there were 64 units sampled and added to my database. Discussing an ordinal or nomial level variable, for example, asking students in my particular survey were asking their race and recording their answers is a nomial level because race is an unordered category and no variable is greater or less than in this particular instance. And as for ordinal, an example in my research surveys would be asking, I feel safe walking alone on campus after dark, and their answers ranging from strongly agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree, being assigned the values 5 to 1. And a percentage distribution is a measure of individual variables as a percentage compared to the whole. And so, for example, the distribution of the different races among my surveys. And a data viz is basically a visual representation of your data, such as a pie chart. And I found out through the percentage distribution of the races on campus, the campus has majority white students, or, particularly recorded in these surveys. And discussing a ratio or interval level variable, an interval level variable ranges from greater to lesser, such as the overall fear of crime on campus, whereas students feel less or more fearful. And a histogram is an example of a data viz because it is a visual representation of respondents' answers, such as answering the fear of crime. And the height of the bars in the histogram basically represent the percentage of students, whereas the x-axis represents the overall value of fear of the crime. And overall, students feel pretty safe on Southeastern's campus, according to the findings of these surveys. Thank you.